Hello and what is up guys, my name is Maggie, you're watching Trollin' Bros, and welcome to 5 of the greatest armor mods made available for Fallout 4. Now in this countdown we are going to be taking a look at 5 of the coolest Fallout 4 armor mods available to you on the Fallout 4 Nexus. As always, the majority of these mods have already been showcased in standalone videos, but for anyone who might have missed them, or for anyone who has just tuned in, I give you Fallout 4's top 5 armor mods. Starting at number 5, we have the Tough Traveler outfit, version 2.0, by Hagi Yalbkin, or however the hell you pronounce that. Do you enjoy tough looking outfits, robotic legs, and an overabundance of headgear? Well, if so, step on right up and take a seat, because this, my friend, might just be that mod or something different entirely. Now, the Tough Traveler outfit mod essentially adds in a brand new unisex outfit into the Commonwealth, looking pretty fucking badass, truly deserving of the phrase Tough Traveler. This outfit might stand out from the crowd just a little bit, and that may be because this is by far one of the most badass outfits I've ever seen made for Fallout 4. What with all the army camo pants, bullet armbands, sleeveless vests, and even robotic legs. This outfit is great whenever you need just a little bit of edge to get with the ladies. Before using this outfit, most women did not want to hang out with me, what with my small, odd, misshaped, quite heavily deformed, and frankly tiny shrunken head. But as soon as I put this on, I needed to buy a fucking snorkel, what of all the pussy I am drowning in. Now, this outfit can be crafted over at the Armorsmith workbench, meaning you also have to have that mod installed. If you do not, I honestly have no idea if this outfit is even obtainable in-game. And this outfit is not just a single piece of attire, but is actually a multi-layered, multi-article ensemble. The base outfit is just the pants and the shirt, and you can later layer on vests and metal plates, robotic legs, hats, armbands, and even goggles. And I mean, come on, what's more badass than a man wearing tactical goggles? I'll tell you what, a man wearing 2 sets of the same goggles. But you know what? You know what's even more badass than that? A man wearing 3 sets of fucking goggles. Because goggles are fucking badass, is my point here. And because this outfit is a multi-layered attire, you can have some pretty weird and pretty cool variations when it comes to it, to really fit your needs or specific style. Now, even though a lot of other armor mods are of a higher resolution than this one, it is still by far one of the best armor mods I have ever seen made. It is lore friendly, looks incredibly badass, and has a robotic fucking leg, as well as all the goggles I could ever want. And when it comes to combat, this outfit makes you basically immortal. You can basically just run up to the baddest motherfucker you can find in the yard and hit him in the fucking Yeah, never mind. At number 4, we have the B35C Heavy Brotherhood of Steel Armor by XGamer468. Do you enjoy incredibly high-tech armors, the Brotherhood of Steel, and tiny fucking hands? Well, in that case, you might just be in luck, because this mod adds in everything I said, and so much more. The B35C is an incredibly made, custom Brotherhood of Steel themed combat armor that has been added into the Commonwealth. Now, this armor provides you with a quite nice alternative to the heavy, clunky power armor if you are thinking of going with a Brotherhood of Steel themed playthrough, still making you fit in and preventing you from looking like a stealthy character lugging around in power armor that weighs literal metric shit tons. Now, some of the features of this armor include, but are not limited to, incredible details throughout every limb, surface, and inch of this armor, high-tech tubes and machinery make this armor look like something from the goddamn future. A facial expression inciting so much fear and horror into the eyes of children, they will literally run away screaming and shitting themselves. And even the world's tiniest motherfucking valve. I mean, look at that shit! Do you have any idea how tiny your fucking hands would have to be if you wanted to use something like this? God damn it, Donald! China! And if you want to start your brand new light Brotherhood of Steel playthrough right away, you can, because this armor can actually be obtained from the get-go, as soon as you leave Vault 111. Now, it can actually be found in a box right next to the... A box right next to the entrance of Vault 111, so you can just kinda hoover it up and begin your brand new high-tech, wacky adventures. Regarding stats and customization, this armor is basically like the heavier version of combat armor. That means it is not all that overpowered, but can be quite powerful, especially if you get it from the very beginning of the game itself. But the mod also provides you with two unique customization tabs, the combat armor does not, and that being cosmetic customization. You can choose the paint job of each and every one of these body parts, as well as the decal printed onto your chest. And you can even go as far as to make the world's edgiest fucking combat armor. I mean, whew, Jesus fucking Christ, it's been 3 seconds and my character already looks like he wants to hang himself. This is by far one of the better armor mods I have ever seen, with its outrageous amounts of details, baubles, and just general points of interest scattered through all around it. Now the armor itself actually comes in both a 2K and a 4K resolution for those of you with slightly more powerful computers than others. The only comment I do have about this subject is that it is added into the Commonwealth in quite an immersive and somewhat disappointing way. I mean, just by adding it to the Brotherhood of Steel leveled list, you would improve this mod subsequently. Got that hot summer body ready? No? Are you still an overly obese fat fuck? Well, simply slip into one of these armors and no one will even notice. I mean, just look at that shredded fucking six-pack. That goddamn man-thong. And come on, that is arguably the flattest fucking ass I have ever seen. Ooh yeah, I like my asses how I like my bread. Flat and completely stuffed with my lunch meat. And at number 3, we have the NCR Veteran Armor by Dogtooth CG and Unoctium. Do you enjoy incredibly made armors? The new Californian Republic? Or hell, maybe you just spent enormous amounts of time sleeping in piles of garbage. Well, in that case, rev up your engines and utterly shatter your kneecaps, because this little diamond in the rough might just be the mod for you. The NCR Ranger Veteran Armor mod essentially adds in an incredibly made, highly detailed and insanely customizable piece of attire, and that being the outfit of the new California Republic Rangers from Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 2. Now, if you've ever played any of the previous Fallout games, you might have heard about these guys, because they are by far one of the most badass factions in the entirety of the Fallout 4 universe. I was honestly somewhat disappointed when I heard they did not make the cut for Fallout 4, but that is understandable since it would not make the most sense lore-wise. Luckily though, teaching a mod maker lore friendliness would be like teaching a bunch of infants how to do accounting. Neither of them are going to give a shit, and at least one of those two are gonna start yelling, screaming, and spewing out bodily fluids wildly. Now this outfit actually comes in 3 separate pieces, the first being the armor itself, and the other 2 being the helmet and the mask, or the visor, which actually doubles up as a Pip-Boy flashlight depending on which upgrades you have installed on it. Now, as I have previously mentioned, this outfit is wildly upgradable. You are not only limited to improving the armor stats-wise, but can also improve it visually, choosing between different decals, colors for your visor, upgrades to the chest, left and right arm, bags, harnesses, themes, and even camos, giving you the ability to truly customize this armor to your specific needs. And some of the styles look pretty fucking badass, if I do say so myself. Now I know what you may be thinking. A mod that adds something from Fallout New Vegas into the Commonwealth? Oh my fucking god, my dick is rock fucking hard! And also, where can I find it? Well, Jimmy, simply walk outside of your house to your friendly neighborhood pile of trash, and there it will be, awaiting you. But in reality, this armor spawns in two separate locations, the first one of which being in Kellogg's house, in his safe room, and the other one being in the Lonely Chapel, somewhat close to the Nuka World Transit Center. I recommend you go for the latter because it is honestly easier to obtain. You simply have to waltz into the front door, where you will find the world's most delicately balanced helmet, as well as some random dude who appears to have passed out on a pile of used condoms and AIDS needles. So you can simply strip him of his clothes and proceed to teabag him viciously. And in all fairness, this is without a doubt one of the most amazingly well-made Fallout 4 armor mods I have ever seen. Be it the lore friendliness, the incredibly made meshes and or textures, or even just the insane amount of customization which is made available to you. And as always, when searching for a telecommunications provider, go with T-Mobile, because they wholeheartedly and entirely support ISIS. Now, nearing the end here, at number 2, we have the Mercenary pack mod by Lord of War. Do you enjoy high-tech equipment, incredible aesthetical design, and just hate liberals? Well, in that case, you are in luck, because this mod is guaranteed to give you a rock-solid hard-on that will persist for hours on end. The Mercenary pack mod is a collective of each and every single outfit mod made by Lord of War. Now, this mod features a quite vast variety of different outfits, some who have been made standalone mods in the past, and including 2 new ones who have never before been featured as standalone mods. Because of the sheer vastness and variety of this mod, I am going to have difficulty talking about each and every single outfit in terms of aesthetics, specs, customization, battle capabilities, so I will have to generalize to some degree. Now, all of these outfits can actually be crafted at the Weaponsmith workbench under various and quite different categories, be they rugged, institute, mercenary, or even headwear, since this mod even adds some nifty looking hats, provided you have the Armorsmith workbench mod installed, or else this mod might not work. In which case, the mod maker actually has a note here. Go fuck yourself. Now this mod features some of the greatest outfits I have ever seen made available for Fallout 4, which include, but are not limited to, the Scavenger NCR armor, the Mercenary combat armor, the Rebel outfit, the Wastelander's coat, or even the high-tech B90 equipment. Now, because this mod adds in so many different armors in so many unique styles, they are quite different from one another. For example, let's take the Mercenary one. That is by far one of the most threatening and badass looking suits of armor I have ever seen, and a helmet which can only be described as the love child of when the Terminator face-fucked Jason Voorhees' mask. Or, for example, the Rebel, which just kind of looks like a redneck doomsday prepper. I mean, if you see some guy at Walmart dressed like this, I can guarantee that he has a bunker at home, talks to his dog, and believes the world is going to end because there is one too many gay liberal out there getting abortions on his free healthcare. Now, in terms of customization, most of these armors can be improved stats-wise, and some of them can even be improved aesthetically, what with choosing their colors and decals and whatnot. But the base model in and of itself is pretty durable when it comes to combat. That being said, I wouldn't imagine you lasting too long with just a coat in the wasteland. But arguably, my favorite part about this mod is not the insane variety of outfits it adds, or even just the obscene degree of attention to detail that went into designing this. It is actually the modular aspect of this, seeing as how some of the outfits here come in various modules, they can actually be pieced and put together into brand new combinations. So with the help of this mod, you could dress up as whatever you want. Be that a blood-curdling maniac, a battle-ready, high-tech Firefly kind of dude, or even the world's least inconspicuous child molester. And last but not least, we have the Chinese stealth suit, once again made by Dogtooth CG and Unoctium. Now, the Chinese stealth suit is without a doubt one of the most impressively well-made armor mods, or arguably even the most impressive armor mod available for Fallout 4. To simplify, this armor represents a high-tech combat stealth suit developed by the Chinese to counter the United States-made power armor. You might remember this little number from games past, such as Fallout 3 and even Fallout New Vegas, since it has been around for quite a while now. Now, this mod did not make top of the list because of the outstandingly well-made models, textures and just general design, and it did not even make the list because of how lore-friendly it is. This mod is the cream of the crop for one simple reason.
I am the cream, yeah, the cream of the crop, and there is no one that does it better than the Macho Man Randy Savage!
The insanely well done customization options, as well as the brand new mechanics it adds into your game. When customizing this armor, you can choose between 3 various styles of the suit, be that a normal one, the Battlemaster, and even the Wastelander, if you ever wanted to look like the high-tech, futuristic squatter of tomorrow. And I mean, just look at all those details, especially on that cloak. It just kind of resembles what I assume Slimer's jizz rag looks like. Besides choosing the overall style, you can even choose between 3 various textures for the armor itself. But the main gimmick of this mod is not in cosmetic customization, but the augmentation and enabling of some pretty fucking cool abilities. For example, as the name implies, you could give it stealth mechanics, making it easier for you to commit crimes. As well as you could even improve your running speed, making it easier to run away when you are committing crimes. And if that doesn't do it for you, you could even add in some special electrical abilities to shock some people, which is technically illegal and thus a crime. And you can also augment your jumping, because some crime, okay? Now, any one of these 4 brand new mechanics would have easily made top of the list, but this mod does not stop there. It even adds in the ability to teleport to nearby foes and friends at the mere push of a button.
Somebody once told me.
So whenever you hear someone shit-talking your choice of clothing from the other side of the room, you can just kinda swish over there and go, "Hey! My grandma made this fucking shirt! She worked really fucking hard on it!" And also appears to be really into Fallout 4 bestiality. If for some odd reason you actually enjoyed watching this video and would like to watch more, then subscribe to the channel. As always, my name is Maggie, you've been watching Trollin' Bros. Until next time guys, I'll see ya!